Hey, hi, hello, guys. I'm Jacob Pagano. This is the Hall of Fame. I'm going to be talking about something a little bit more difficult than I've been talking about. If you guys really want to know me, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to talk about politics. And it's fucking scary. But because I have no views basically right now, I feel like I should get it out of the way. I'm left. I am not a fucking MAGA. They're just dumbasses at this point. It is literally like, it's right here. The Epstein files right here. MAGA. Nope, not gonna look at it. MAGA is kind of stupid. Because, how many times is Trump in the Epstein files? But a big reason why I'm on the specific side that I'm on when it comes to politics is 100% because of that I'm a nerd. It is because of that. Reason being, Spider-Man. If you know how great his heart is, how many times this man has gone back up, how many times this man has got his ass beat and always gets back up, a man who is willing to sacrifice literally everything that is he owns, every fucking thing that he has, that he owns, he will be willing to sacrifice to save fucking New York City or the world. Imagine if that motherfucker found out who Epstein was and about the whole Epstein Island. I don't know about you, but I team up with Venom. If Superman was real, the Man of Steel knew about the Epstein Islands, I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. Because I have not watched any Superman animated series, but one time I did see of how he caught a child molester basically, and the cops were taking him away, and Superman was like, "Hey, can I talk to him?" Brings him 50 feet in the air, drops his ass, does not catch him. The guy crashes into the car. Imagine if he found out about Epstein Island. Lemillion lost his quirk, basically making him a god. He lost that, and he still continued to fight. Kai Chiziki said, "You're powerless," and yet Lemillion said, "No, I am still Lemillion. I'ma still fight your bitch ass." And because of that sacrifice that he made, Ari is now going to be able to live her dream and to sing because of his fucking sacrifice. I am the Hollow Fang. I myself am going to also try to do everything in my tiny fucking small power to protect as many kids as I can. It almost takes every day, it takes me so much not to look up child offenders and go beat the ever living shit out of them. Oh, Jacob, why don't you go after why don't you go after Donald Trump? Oh, I don't know. Something called a fucking nuke code. I'm a smart ass. I'm more of a smart ass. I'm not a dumbass. I will fucking yell at Trump about it and tell him he's a dumbass and a child molester to his face, but I'm not going to strike him because, how many guards are around him nowadays? And if I'm not mistaken, the reason why the man wears a diaper is because one of the children kicked the pole up his ass. Because he asked one of the children to stick a pole up his ass sexually. The kid kicked it. I gotta admit, that kid's a fucking savage. And he deserved it. Sorry that I'm going on a rant. But it's just it all started with Diddy, and now it's Trump. And now it's half the fucking celebrities. It's almost to the point where even movies are starting to become ruined for me because I have to know if actors or anybody who worked on it was on Epstein. And sometimes I may not watch the movie. Sometimes I still might. But it's just like you can't. Sometimes you can't. Like there was this old, I think it was on Cartoon Network. It was a show about swords, basically. This show. I think it's been years, but I don't remember if it was a producer or the director was a child molester, and I can now never watch that show again. Did it bring me great memories? Do I remember the phone game that it had, that it's not available anymore? Yeah, but now I can't watch or think about that show without thinking about a child molester. I can't fucking do it. I can't support a man who uses children for his sexual erection. He has sex slaves who are children. They made fun of Jesus. How the fuck are you going to love Jesus and then a man who told a little girl, no, Jesus is not going to save you? How the fuck can you support that shit? Oh, Jacob, it's all fake. Yeah, I've done also my own fucking research too. You should do your own. Also, Ice, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, the man who owns it is a fucking pussy because he can't own up to his own actions. Because when they ask him a specific question that he knows he's gonna get in trouble for, he says, oh, that's not relevant to this right now. Fuck yes it is. Otherwise we wouldn't be asking it. So again, I'm gonna leave it at this. It is one thing to enjoy and to be entertained by stories, such as Spider-Man. But it's another thing to also follow in their footsteps as best you can. Because as Spider-Man said, anyone can wear the mask. And I'm going to choose to do it the right way. And if some of you disagree with that, I got 2 fingers for you.